Got a little bit of an update to some of the stuff going on over in Japan when it comes to Assassin's Creed Shadows. As you're probably aware, not a lot of fans of that game over there. In fact, many of them are insulted by the game, and I don't blame them. What's really funny to me, though, is how all of these mainstream outlets just brush off their criticism like it doesn't even matter. If this was any other country or group of people, they would be all over it and talking about how awful this game is. But because it's Japan for some reason, they just brush it all off. Not a big deal. They don't care. Because it's funny, this is basically cultural appropriation at its finest with Shadows, and it's just completely ignored. Completely ignored. Well, they're not ignoring it. There's a petition right now for the people of Japan. This says 50K. Well, it's now over 75K and growing, and it's probably going to continue to grow. And it's going to be really funny to watch the sales for this game when it comes out in Japan. But if you remember, there was a story not that long ago, June 18th is when Grumps posted it. That's when I was made aware of it, of some artwork in the game. This banner was stolen from this group. Well, not this group, but this banner was stolen from this group. Sorry, I mixed it up there. This belongs to a reenactment group. They reenact stuff from Japanese history. The best example I can think of to compare it to is the people that do like Civil War reenactments. You know, they get all dressed up and go out and recreate battles and stuff. And they're very attention to detail oriented when it comes to putting these things together. Cool little hobby if that's what you're into. I got nothing against it. I think it looks like fun. Very time consuming, but fun. And they do it over there too. Here's some pictures of them. Here they are right there. Fun hobby, right? No big deal. But Ubisoft stole this from that group. This is one of their banners. And they've admitted to it and apologized. So Ubisoft Japan apologizes for using Japanese reenactment group's banner without permission in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I wondered if they were ever going to acknowledge this. It will not be used in the game. They're going to use it, though, still in the art book because it's too late. They're probably already printed that. So I would hope that they got some compensation. This is the group's Twitter account, Matchlock Kage. And they commented about it and said, look, they stole our flag. So this was the statement from Ubisoft Japan. And it says right there, they admit 2 pieces of concept art for the game were stolen. They were used without permission. And they apologized, and it was accepted. The art in question will not be used or distributed any further beyond this date, except for being included in the art book in the collector's edition. We deeply apologized for this. We apologize for this matter. Now, for that collector's edition book, I hope they are going to be compensated in some way beyond an apology. Or, like, at least if they do a second printing, that's not going to be in there. I don't know. I like I said, I'm going to guess that these books are already printed and ready to go for when the game comes out. But this is lazy, and they should have known better. Basically, you know what they did? They probably just Googled banners, found that one, and stole it. Now, if you were like in college or something or some small-time person, I guess, you know, whatever. I don't think it's right to do that in general, but Ubisoft has no excuse. They're a big $1 million corporation. What are you doing? But you know, it's embarrassing. This is embarrassing for them. And it makes them look even worse in my book because it's pretty obvious that they don't care about what Japanese people think just by the way they're doing this game. And they think it's okay to do this. So I do like that they at least recognized it because I didn't see any other mainstream outlet covering this at all. Like they were just going to let it slide because of course they would. They have made no hit pieces on this game. And like I said before, it's the hypocrisy here is off the charts. Because never forget how they acted over Ghost of Tsushima, how they had meltdowns over that game. Massive meltdowns about how that game was racist and all that stuff because it was made by a bunch of white dudes. This game, though, has a white female narrative storyteller for the game, and it's fine apparently in this case. No big deal. But they were going insane over that Ghost of Tsushima game. But this game, all good. I wonder what the difference is with this game and that game. I wonder what the difference is. Why they're not criticizing the decisions made for this game. What could it be? I'm just not sure what it is. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. What are your thoughts? Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.